So today in this class, we discuss the recording macro in the VBA macro program. In the Excel, yeah, not a personal recording macro have a use also public and personal. Okay, recording macro. So some people have a confusion rate record macro that called macro and coding that called VBA. So remember, with VBA, you can also create the macro, and with recording macro, you can also create the macro. So recording macro have a one tool. So code your mouse and keyboard action into the VBA code. Okay, I give the example. You can better understand. Just like we have click here record macro and okay. So now my recording is starting. You can see the symbol here record, start here record. So when you use any type of the mouse and keyboard, that actions convert in the code. Okay, just like we have select here A1, type your name. Okay, so we have a stop here. Yeah, also stop here. Now you can see go to the edit macro and see the code. So range A1 dot select active cell formula R1 dot name and range 3 also dot select. They are the VB code line. So record macro code your code your macro, okay, automatically. This is the one tools. So coding behalf of you, you have used any type of the mouse and keyboard actions, they are record in the VBA code. And you can also write this type of the macros to be right here RR1 and a range A1 dot value equal to name. Okay, so we have two macros. This is the auto-generated and this is the we have write code. Both code are the same. That they could also the VBA programming and they call also the VBA program. And this is also the public macro. They are also the public macro. Okay. So when you run, just like we have go to the macros, run the record macro. You can also same work, and then you go to the macros, my code macro. You can when you run same R, same feature work. Okay. So now you understand what is the record macro. अब one problem when you record macro code the multiple lines in the same word, and I have write the code one only for one line for same the work. Okay, they could also same the work and they could also same the work, but different. This is the three lines, the one line. Okay, because you're recording macro using the official VB language. Every language have a two type. First, the official, and second, normally you can speak. Just like in English language, when you want to leave, we want to go to the leave. So you have go to the boss cabin and just say, boss, I want to leave for tomorrow. I have some personal reason. I have some the reason, right? You can't say, dear sir, sir, the branch manager, yeah, yeah, that the manager from which ABC companies I respected. That's not you use word. Just simply say. But when you have needed to write leave application in the written, that time you have follow the official language. Dear the sir, to the sir, branch manager, subject, respected sir, thankfully, right? This type of the same thing. So when you record macro run, record code, when you record macro code, use the official language. Every action will be convert in the code. But when you have write the code on code, that time we have used the only for which features, which action be required. We have not write the unnecessary code. Okay. A second question is coming. Why learn the BV? I have the tools for code anything behalf of the me. So why learn the VBA macro? Why the wasting the time and wasting the money? and also based in the effort. Yeah, this is a good question. So remember, with recording macro, you can't do anything the automation because in the recording macro have a problem. First, the conditions. With recording macro, you have not applied any type of the conditions. Looping. You can't use any type of the looping. Dynamic. Okay. You can't do the dynamic. It's just like your data now. Data is the 100, and after tomorrow we have the data 200. So my macro automatically recognize the 100 or 200. So this recording macro is not do that. Okay. A lot of problem, looping, connectivity, dynamic connections, more a lot of the problem with the recording macro. So you have need to learn proper VBA coding language for using the VBA code. Okay. Second thing, so what is the use of the recording macro? So if we have two use. First, as a dictionary in the learning period. Just like I have you have write the code and you have, suddenly you have stuck in the anywhere. Just like you suddenly stuck the paste special. You don't have idea about the paste special code. Okay, but in your program you have required. So that time you have click a record macro and you have apply the paste special. Okay, paste special as a value and stop the macro and go to the macro list. Click here edit. Select the macro. Click here edit and you have see the code. So paste special macro is in selection. Paste special. Paste is Excel value. You copy and use in your macro. So as a dictionary, just like when you we have learned the Hindi to English, so we have by the dictionary which word have what is the English meaning, Hindi meaning, like that. You have used them. Second question is if I have learn the macro, know about the Bell macro, learn about the Bell VB coding. That time, don't no need to VB this record macro. We no, is it the we have also used the macro after the learning. I am also used. Why? Skip the writing the code. So I give the one example doing the project with VBA macro program. Okay. So first need the data, live project, copy and paste in the new file. Uh, we have closed. So I have the data. I have the data. Okay. Now, this is the person name. So person call me, "Ki, sir, please send me the my data. Okay. So I need to send the data, but only for this person data. Like Pooja call me, "Ki, sir, send me the data. So now I want to send the only for Pooja data, not the overall data. So that time we have applied the filter, then go to the name, select only for Pooja, and select the data and copy the data, paste into the new file and save. After that, with mail we have sent. So now I want to create the one macro for this. I want to create the macro. We have run the macro, ask the name and enter the name. After that, apply the filter, copy the data and create the one file and file save in the my any drive. Name as a Puja and which name we enter. Okay, understand the problem? Before using the before using the macro and start the coding of macro, learn your problem. What first understand the proper your problem. Okay, so I want to create the macro for extracting the data, filter data, extracting the filter data into new file, and their file saved in the one locations, right? So now we have go to the developer and start the record, and you can also change the name here, just like copy F. You can also give the shortcut for the running this macro. Then okay. Now my macro is recorded. Start. Okay. And now you have not extra mouse clicking, you do the extra scrolling and not go to any type of the sheets. Only for which step you require, you have follow only for this record. Because if you unnecessarily click anywhere, so that time that actions also recorded in the code. And just like I have clicked the seed 3. So go to the seed 3 code, it will be recorded. When you run the macro, that time seed 3 is not available in your file. So that time got the error. Okay. So click the here, apply the filter, go to the name. We have select the name is Ajit and okay. Now select the data and never select data in the mouse because you select with mouse, your range will be selected. I want to that time we have select the data with control shift arrow, control shift right arrow and down arrow. Okay. Now copy and we have add the new sheets and paste here and rename this name rename Ajit. Okay. After that, I want to move right click and move and copy and move into new work. Okay. Now save this file in one location. This is a D drive data. We have name here Ajit and change the file type Excel work because only for data is here. Then save. Okay. Now close the file and go to the data sheets and unfilter your data and stop the map. Okay. Now we have checked the code because my code is not running. I have a problem with code. So go to the edit. You can see you have understand the code. First range A1 select. It means we have clicked the on range A1. Then selection dot auto filter and also here is the auto filter. So in the Excel, when you apply the filter, you have apply the filter. Second time, disapply the filter. So we have need to take the one code. So we have selection auto filter, we have removed. Now you can see it active sheet range and give the range and apply the auto filter, right? The problem is that this is the range. My data is dynamic, maybe increase and decrease in future. But when you apply the filter in the Excel sheet, no need to select the data. Your data will be considered automatically. So we have also apply only for A1. So we have changed this data only but give the A1. Okay. So selection and to right to down the selection copy, add the sheet, paste the sheet. Now sheet 4 dot select. Sheet 4, when you have insert the new sheet 4 is coming. But problem is that every time we have insert the sheet, so name sheet 4 is not coming. So we have remove. Okay, now seat 4 has a rename by Ajit. Have a problem? Seat 4 is problem. So you can see here when you add the sheet called the active sheet. So if you paste your data with active sheet, you can also rename the data with active sheet. Okay, so we have changed the active sheet. Uh, We have also delete delete that. Okay, Ajit move active sheet dot move. Okay, and remove these features and this is save your file. Yeah, right. And auto filter, yeah. Okay, no need to apply this type of code. You can also choose the format, but okay, no problem. So now my code is good. Every time this code create the file as a Ajit, filter the data, copy and paste the new sheets, and rename the sheet as Ajit, and this move to new file and save as the new file in the drive. Name is Ajit. But I want to ask the name. So we have write the some code here, just like n equal to input box. We have also discussed on this input box, enter name. Last class we have discussed the input box, part 2 with the input box. No, remember? Yes. So when you have run the macro, first run the input box. We have entered the name. Name is stored in the n, and we require the name. We have called the n. Okay. But here is problem because we have not write the n, because in the inverted comma n is the in the inverted comma. So your file created as a n, name as a n, not an n value. So that time we have break it. Okay. So we have applied the n%, and here is the okay. Okay. Now is the perfectly. Okay. And now we have tried this. Go to the macros and run the copy D. Ask the name. We have write the name is Tina. Tina. Just go okay. In the few seconds, your data will be saved. Okay. You can also check into the data in the uh, D drive data and Tina. Yeah. Is it Tina? Yep. Open it. Only put Tina data. So with recording macro, we have write the sum. We have record the macro. After that, we have delete the some unnecessary code. Delete the some unnecessary code. Okay. We have changed the and we have changed the code. We have give the input box, and this n is apply the filter where require Ajit. Say n here, n here, n here. Okay. So I just explain you with your recording macro, you have make the some real time macros. Bus some insert the new some one and two lines, and also delete and change the one and two lines. And your macro will be ready, and your macro is working also. Okay. So I have saved this file and save this file in the XLMS. Okay. Project project one 7:45 a.m. Okay, as a name. I sent to you. You also try this. Record the macro, change the some code, and apply that. Okay, so recording macro only for one classes, and from tomorrow we have start the coding. Right? Start the coding. How can write the code and understand the code language. But with recording macro, you can also try to make the some real time macro, right? And recording macro will be very useful in the learning period. You can just start record the some small macros, and you can edit the some code and try to run how can effect. Okay, just like experiment. In the class 12, we have experimented with the chemical. We have mixed some chemical and check the reactions like that. In the school, we have also do the very experiment in the chemistry lab. 1 and 2 weeks, I have also finished there all chemical in my lab. My teacher also angry. Why you using this lot of the experiment? Because I have a limited quota from the government. We are studying the government college school. So that like that, you have also start the experiment with the code. Okay, but one changing here is no limitations. You can record many and many and many lot of times. Okay, so I save the today recordings and this file also. You have start the using the recording micro. From tomorrow we will start the coding. Okay.